Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to another reaction. Today, Arathane has put it into the queue, something that I'm kind of scared of because I just listened to a song that was very overwhelming, but this one is RoughSketch's 666. According to Arathane, this one has a bunch of like BPM stuff and trickery in there, so I'm prepared for it, but I don't know if my actual like analytical brain is, and I guess there's really no other way to know until I listen to it. So without further ado, let's go. Okay, we're starting off well, but I know that's not the whole story. Sick guitar solo. Oh, there we are. I might have bit off more than I can chew. What is this hard style on like 500 times speed? Hyper style? Is that what it's called?
Here we go.
Those little like... Do that again? It's not gonna do it again, is it? Kind of. That was weird.
Drop it.
Wait a minute. Oh, that's sick. That was really like... I don't know, that snare was just basically a piece of metal somebody was smacking with a bat. That was nuts. Got another build-up. Is it going to get more convoluted? Maybe. I'm so nervous now. The build-ups always scare me.
Here we go.
Yo! That's different. What's going on? I love that. It's like a witch's laugh. That's so cool. This is wild. Again, that really aggressively metallic snare. It's like the side of a steel keg. Doing it again. This moves so much. I can't help but go like... There's more? Me too, bro. Is that again? That little like... That's so neat. Such a small detail, but I love it. It's just insane. What was that?
Here we go.
stroke that entire time. What the hell? Well, Arathane was right. That was one of the most insane songs I've heard all week, and I've heard quite a few insane songs this week. Wow, that had so many little details in it. Like, the production quality was really solid for what it was. There was definitely some like iffiness in my opinion between the mix of like the lower stuff and then the higher. It almost sounded like they were kind of fighting for like which one was going to be the prominent mix. Like during the main portions of the song, everything felt like it kind of dropped back and there was a little bit more like hollowness to the song itself. It felt like it was kind of like behind a wall or way off in the distance compared to like when it got really hyper with all of that stuff going on. It felt like it brightened up and I was like walking into the room where everything was going on. And that was kind of a neat effect in a way, but also I'm not sure if it was intentional. So I'm not going to really say that's a good or bad thing because it could be either one. And who am I to judge really? But there's so many things going on in this and all of them were so interesting. Even the stuff where I was like, what the hell's happening? I was processing it, but I think it was going like in ears, like down my body, out my feet, and it was just grounding me. Like I couldn't leave. I was stuck here listening to that, and I don't know if it was like a good thing or a bad thing. Like I feel like I was forced to listen to it, but also at the same time, I didn't want to stop watching. It was like a train wreck, but like a really cool one. You know the ones I'm talking about. That might not be the best parallel, but that's kind of what it felt like. This was nuts in all the best ways, in some of the worst ways, but like that's just because of who I am as a person. These sorts of songs, for me, the analytical side, I don't know how to approach songs like this. I talk about that every single time I get to something in this genre, usually a lot of rhythm game music that kind of hits on similar energy where it's like, I don't know how they're making songs like this. I don't know how they're processing what to add where. Like, is there a process or is it just literally like, here's this, there it is. That's a song. Like they're just throwing shit together and this is what comes out. And it's so baffling to me because I don't understand that mental process, but it's also really cool to listen to because I don't understand it. I can't contextualize any of the decisions made here. So it's kind of a mix of nonsense, but also straight up just respect from me. I think these are so cool. And then like the sound design stuff throughout, there's just little aspects like that one, like that, just little details in there. And that witch's laugh, that was a really cool thing because that was definitely a synth. So like the approaches to those are really cool and almost always creative and original to the songs themselves. Like the producers for these love to mess around with stuff like that and they always knock it out of the park. If nothing else, if this isn't your genre or something, at least respect it for the effort that went in, those quality of life aspects of the song where they're putting in all of that time to be able to figure out how to make certain things sound a certain way or change it up a little bit just to kind of tweak your brain while you're listening so you don't get too bored or complacent. That's all art to me. So I always find songs like this fascinating, if nothing else, just for that ability to do that and to be able to just blow my mind with the creativity and different approaches to different things. But also, RoughSketch now scares me and I'm afraid to go to sleep tonight. So thank you for that, Arathane. I don't know if I'm going to be able to sleep. I'll try. But thank you also very much for watching. If you enjoyed this video and you have something else you want me to get to, drop it in the comments below, or much like Arathane, if you want to guarantee I listen to something, especially if you have something wild like this, you can go to my Patreon or my YouTube memberships and there are tiers where you can force me to listen to stuff and I will do it no matter what it is, no matter how wild it is or how tame it is. I will do my best and I will give it a video. But otherwise, if you just like this video and you want to follow me and support me for more madness in the future, you know how to do all that, and I will see you all in the next video. Goodbye!